Hello students, today we are going to start our next chapter, data handling. But before going in detail with this chapter, let me introduce you with some terms which are related to this chapter. So first we have to understand what is it data. So a collection of numerical figures giving some particular type of information is called data. Let us take an example to understand it. So here we have example. The marks obtained by 8 pupils in a class test out of 50 are 42, 12, 23, 8, 46, 34, 29 and 45. So here you can see that these numerical figures, that is 42, 12, 23, 8, 46, 34, 29 and 45, are giving us information about the marks obtained by 8 pupils in a class test out of 50. So we can say that the collection of all these numerical figures is a data because it is giving some information. Now we have to understand what is tabulation of data. So if a given data is arranged in systematic form in the form of a table is called tabulation of data. For example, let us see this example again. If we arrange the given data in the form of a table, that is, if we make two columns, one column representing the name of the students and the other column representing the marks obtained by a student in a particular test out of 50, then that systematic table is called tabulation of the given data. Now, what do we mean by observation? Each numerical figure in a data is called observation. Here you can see that these numerical figures 42, 12, 23, 8, 46, 34, 29 and 45. All these are observation. Okay. Now we have to understand what is frequency of an observation. So the number of times a particular observation occurs is called its frequency. It means if we have given a data, then we have to see how many number of times a particular observation has occurred, and that number of times gives the frequency of that observation. For example, in this marks, if we add 12 one more times, then you can see that in this data 12 has occurred two times. This is 1 and this is 2. So here we can say that the frequency of the particular observation 12 is 2. Why? Because this observation 12 has occurred two times in this given data. So I hope you have understand how to calculate the frequency of an observation. Now we will understand what are tally marks and why it is used. So students, tally marks are used for counting purpose. And after 4 tally marks, we count the fifth one by putting a cross. Let us see how we count with the help of tally marks. So 1 is represented as one single line. 2 is represented as 2 lines. 3 is represented as 3 lines. 4 is represented as 4 lines. And now we have to represent 5. So here we can see that after 4 tally, we count the fifth one by putting a cross. So 5 is represented as 1, 2, 3 and 4, and the fifth one by putting a cross. So this is the representation of 5 in tally marks. Again 6 is represented as 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 and this is 6. So I hope you have understood how to represent, how to count with the help of tally marks. Now students, what do we mean by arithmetic mean? So arithmetic means is also known as average or simply mean. So the average or arithmetic mean or mean is defined as sum of all observation divided by number of observations. It means if we have given a data, then in order to find the mean of that data, first we take sum of all the observations and divide the sum by number of observations in that data. Now let us see an example to understand how to find mean of a given data. So here we have a batsman scored the following number of runs in 6 innings, that is 36, 35, 50, 46, 60 and 55. Then calculate the mean run scored by him in an inning. So these are the runs which are scored by a batsman in 6 particular innings. So students, you know how to find the mean. Mean is determined by taking sum of all the observation, dividing the sum by number of observation. So here we can say that the mean run scored by mean run scored is equals to sum of the runs in all 6 innings. Sum of runs in all 6 innings divided by number of innings. So let us take the sum. So the sum of runs in all 6 innings are calculated as 36 plus 35 plus 50 plus 46 plus 60 and then 55. And we have to divide this sum by number of innings. So let us see how many innings are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there are 6 innings. Now let us do this sum. So let us calculate 36 plus 35 plus 50 plus 46, 60 and 55. So when you add, you get 6 and 5, 11, 11 plus 6, 17, 17 plus 5, 22. So here we have 2 and carry 2. So 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 6, 23 and 23 plus 5, 28. So we have the sum 282 divided by 6. Let us divide. So 6 4 times 24 and 6 7 times 42. So 47 runs is the mean run scored by him in an inning. So this is the way to calculate mean of a given data. Now students, let us understand what is range of the observations. So the range is the difference between the highest and lowest observation. That is, the range of the observation can be calculated as highest observation minus lowest observation. It means if we have a given data, then first we have to find the observation having the highest value and the observation having the lowest value. So we can calculate the range of the observation by subtracting the lowest observation from the highest observation. So this is the particular formula for calculating the range of observation. Let us see an example. So here we have given the ages in years of 10 teachers of a school are 32, 41, 28, 54, 35, 26, 23, 33, 38 and 40. Then we have to find what is the range of the ages of the teachers. It means from this given data, we have to find the range of the ages of teacher. So first, we will arrange these given data in ascending form. So let us arrange. So arranging the data in ascending order. So here you can see the smallest value is 23. So let us write 23. After that 23. After that it comes 26. So 23 is done, 26 is done, and after that it comes 28. 28. Now you can see after 28 it is 32. 32, and after 32 it is 33. 33 and 33, 35. After 35 it is 38. 38, then 40, and then 41, and last 54. So we have arranged the given ages of teachers in ascending order. Now from this order you can easily find the smallest value. So 23 is the smallest value and 54 is the highest value. So it is easier for us to find the range because we have the highest value and the lowest value. That is, we can say youngest teacher age is 23 and oldest teacher age is 54. Now we can find the range of ages of teachers is equals to age of oldest teacher age, because it is the highest value, minus youngest teacher age because it is the lowest value. Youngest teacher age. Now let us substitute the values. So we have 54 minus 23. So 4 minus 3, 1, 5 minus 2, 3. So 31 years is the range of ages of teacher. So this is our required answer. Now I hope it is clear that how to find the range of a given data. Now students, we will solve exercise 3.1, which is based on mean and range of a data. So let us see. Our first question is, organize the following marks in a class test in a tabular form. These are the marks: 4, 6, 7, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 2, 6, 2, 5, 1, 9, 6, 5, 8, 4, 6 and 7. After arranging the given data in tabular form, we have to find which number is the highest, which number is the lowest, what is the range of this data, and last, arithmetic mean. So first we will arrange the following data in tabular form. As you can see, we have already drawn a table. Now when you carefully observe these numerical figures, then you observe that there are 9 values. starting from 1 and ending to 9. So there are 3 columns. In first column, we write the marks. In second column, we write tally marks. And in this column, we write frequency. Frequency, you already know. Frequency means number of times the observation has occurred in the given data. So let us see. So there are marks as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay students, now we have to count these marks with the help of tally marks. So let us see. So in this data you can see that 1 has occurred here, 1, here is the 1. Now you can see there is only 1. So tally marks corresponding to 1 is 1. As 1 has occurred in this data only 1 times, so the frequency is also okay. Now let us find 2. So you can see here is the 2. After that, here is the 2. And so 2 has occurred 2 times. So tally marks corresponding to 2 is these 2 lines. As 2 has occurred only 2 times, so frequency is 2. Now let us see 3. So 3 has occurred here. After that, you can see. So the tally marks corresponding to 3 is only 1 line. As 3 has occurred only 1 time, so frequency is also 1. Now let us see 4. So this is our 4. Now this is again 4. And this is one more 4. So 4 has occurred 3 times. So tally marks corresponding to 4 is 3 lines. As 4 has occurred 3 times, so the frequency of 4 is 3. Now let us see 5. So this is 5. This is 5. This is 5. Again this is 5. 5. No, so 5 has occurred 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 times. So tally marks corresponding to 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. As you can see, 5 has occurred 5 times. So the frequency corresponding to 5 is also 5. Now let us see 6. So here is the 6. 1. Now 2. After that 3. And here it is 4. So 6 has occurred 4 times. So tally marks is 1, 2, 3 and 4. As 6 has occurred 4 times, so frequency is 4. Now let us see 7. So here is the 7. 1. After that, you can see here is the 7. So 7 has occurred 2 times. So this is the tally marks and frequency is also 2. Now let us see 8. So you can see 8. 8 has occurred only 1 times. So the frequency of 8 is 1 and tally marks is also represented by one single line. Now next is 9. So here you can see 9 has occurred only 1 times. Okay, so the tally marks corresponding to 1 is one single line and frequency is also 1 as it has occurred only 1 times. So the tabulated form of the given data is completed. Now first we have to find which number is the highest. So when you observe these marks, then you can see 9 is the highest mark. So 9 is the highest mark. 9 is the highest mark. Now second we have to find which number is lowest. Again from this data you can see that 1 is the lowest number. So we can write it as 1 is the lowest mark. 1 is the lowest mark. Now in third part we have to find the range of the data. So students, you know, range of a given data can be determined by subtracting the lowest observation from the highest observation. Means subtracting the lowest value from the highest value. So range of the data is equals to highest mark minus lowest mark. So as you can see, highest mark is 9 and lowest mark is 1. So 9 minus 1 is equals to 8. Hence we can say the range of the given data is 8. Now let us solve the last part, that is arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean, you know that arithmetic mean can be calculated as sum of all the observations. Sum of all the observations divided by number of observations. So let us do the summing. Some of the following observations. So here you can see that 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 7, 17, 17 plus 5, 22, 22 plus 3, 25, 25 plus 5, 30, 30 plus 4, 34, 34 plus 5, 39, 39 plus 2, 41, 41 plus 6, 47, 47 plus 2, 49, 49 plus 5, 54, 54 plus 1, 55, 55 plus 9, 55 plus 9 means 64, 64 plus 6, 70, 70 plus 5, 75, 75 plus 8, 83, 83 plus 4, 87, 87 plus 6, 93, and 93 plus 7 is 100. So sum of all the observation is 100. Now let us count the number of observation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So there are 20 observations. So 100 upon 20 is equals to 5. So we can say the arithmetic mean of the given data is 5. Next question we have the rainfall in millimeter in a city on 7 days of a certain week was recorded as follow. As you can see from this table, here it is given day and in this row it is given the rainfall on the corresponding days. Now from this table we have to find range of rainfall in the above data, find the mean rainfall for the week, and third is on how many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall. So let us solve. So when you carefully observe these data as given in tabular form, then you can see that the highest rainfall occurred on Friday, which is highest rainfall is 20.5 mm, which is occurred on Friday, and the lowest rainfall is 0.0 mm, which is occurred on Monday. So we can write lowest rainfall is 0.0 mm, which occurred on Monday as well as Thursday. Now students, the range of rainfall can be calculated by subtracting the lowest rainfall value from the highest rainfall value. So here we can write range of rainfall is equals to highest rainfall, that is 20.5 mm, minus lowest rainfall, that is 0.0 mm. So it is equals to 20.5 mm. So we can say the range of rainfall from the above data is 20.5 mm. Now let us see the second part. In second part, we have to find the mean rainfall for the week. So students, how to calculate the mean. Mean can be calculated by taking the sum of all the observations divided by number of observation. So here we can say mean rainfall is equals to sum of the rainfalls in each day. That is, here we take sum of all these rainfalls on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So let us do, so 0.0 plus 12.2 plus 2.1 plus 0.0 plus 20.5 plus 5.5 and then 1.0. Now we have to divide this sum by number of observation. So here you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So there are 7 number of observation. Now let us sum all these observation. So you know how to add the decimals. 12.2, 0.0, after that 2.1, 0.0, then 20.5 and then 5.5, after that 1.0. So let us add. So here you can see 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 5, 8 and 8 plus 5, 13. 3 and we have the carry 1. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 1, 11 and carry 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 and 2 plus 2, 4. So we have the result of 41.3. 41.3 divided by 7 mm. So let us divide. 7 5 times 35, and we have remainder 41 minus 35, that is 6, 6 and 3, that is 7, 9 times 63. So 5.9 mm is the mean rainfall. Now in third part, we have to find on how many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall. So from this data you have to see on which day the rainfall is less than 5.9. So you can see that Monday, Monday is rainfall is 0.0, which is less than 5.9. Again, Wednesday, rainfall is 2.1, which is less than 5.9. Then Thursday, after that Saturday, and last Sunday. So here you can see there are 5 days corresponding Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday on which rainfall is less than the mean rainfall, that is 5.9 mm. So we can say there are 5 days. There are 5 days on which rainfall is less than mean rainfall. So thank you students. You have to solve rest of the question by yourself, and in the next part of data handling we will discuss about median and mode of a given data, and also we will solve exercise 3.2 which is based on them. Thank you.